Are you a big fan of Mario games? Want a Mario game that is pretty much never ending? Check out my review of Super Mario Maker 2 coming up next on Mumbles. Welcome back everyone to another episode of Mumbles. On today's Mumbles review, I'm bringing you Super Mario Maker 2. Ow! And as you can see, Mario's really excited about me bringing you guys this game review. Now, who doesn't love Mario games? Except maybe those two guys. But for the rest of us, we all get to enjoy a game called Super Mario Maker 2. Now, we've heard about this game for months. We know that it's about making Mario levels and this and that. But what really is this game? That's what I'm here to tell you today. Let's start with some basic information first. Now, Super Mario Maker 2 is a game that is available for the price of $59.99. They also have a $69.99 version, which does contain a year of their Nintendo Online subscription. Now, as I'll go into more detail later, Nintendo Online is kind of required to play this game, not for the full game, but if you want to get the most out of your Mario Maker experience, you will want the online. So you may want to opt for the $69.99 choice. Now I'm going to read you what the creators, Nintendo, says about this game themselves. Mario fans of the world, unite. Now you can play, create, share the side-scrolling Super Mario courses of your dreams in the Super Mario Maker 2 game, available exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system. Dive into single-player story mode and play pre-built courses to rebuild Peach's Castle. Make your own courses alone or together. And with a Nintendo Switch Online membership, share your courses along a near-endless supply made by others. Enjoy online multiplayer and more. A new side-scrolling Mario adventure that unleashes the creative potential of Super Mario Maker 2 awaits in story mode, which contains over 100 built-in courses. And in Course Maker, a wide range of parts, tools, and more are available so you can construct your own courses. Want coin shooting cannons? Bowser riding on a giant Goomba? Cat Mario sliding down slopes to take out an army of baddies? Go for it. You call the shots. Pass the Joy-Con controller to a partner to build cooperatively on a single system. Power up the fun even further with a Nintendo Online membership, which gives you access to its course world and its wealth of online content and functionality. Track your rankings, share your creations, and leave comments after you've played courses. With a Nintendo Switch Online membership, you can tackle the Near Endless Challenge. Save online courses locally for later offline play. Enjoy online multiplayer with players both near and far, and customize how you can appear to others by dressing your Mii character with fun accessories. So what does all that mean? Basically, this is a Mario game that allows you to create courses, share them online, and play other people's courses. Now, there is a multiplayer and there is story mode. We're going to talk about that more later. But the core of this game is getting to play other people's courses and making your own courses. Can it live up? Let's find out. Let's first start by talking about the graphics, the soundtrack, and the controls. First off, the graphics in this game, as with any Mario game out there, you know what kind of graphics you're getting from a Mario game. Whether it's the old school, 8-bit Mario, which has the charming 8-bit graphics, or the Super NES version of Mario, where it has the Super NES graphics, or the Mario 3D World, where it's crisp and clean, all the graphics in this game bring back fond memories of Mario games that I've played, and they look freaking fantastic. Now, soundtrack-wise, this game has the soundtrack of your dreams, and it all comes from different Mario games. The soundtrack is 100% one of the best in any game I've ever seen. Control-wise, this game utilizes both your touchscreen, the Nintendo Joy-Cons, and Pro controllers, depending on what you're doing. If you're creating a course, you can use the actual touchscreen on the Nintendo Switch. If you're playing, you can use your Joy-Con or your Pro controller. It's all up to you. So now let's talk about the gameplay. Ow! Again, Mario, I know you're excited, but you need to calm down. So we're going to talk about the gameplay now. Most of you, if not all of you, know or have heard of Super Mario and what those games are. This is Super Mario at its finest. You can expect a Mario experience from this game, but the best thing about it is that it's an endless experience. Not only do you have story mode made by Nintendo, which consists of 100 levels, but you also have the maker elements, which allows you to make your own fantastic Mario courses using the different tools that they give you, whether it be making a mountain of Goombas, or making a slope for you to slide down, or using a little go-kart, or utilizing Mario's powers. You can do anything you want with the course maker given the tools that they give you. Now, Likewise, you can also download courses from other people. So if you're a YouTuber, you can have people make courses for you. Or maybe you want to, just go onto their thing, browse their catalog and pick a level. I do that a lot in my spare time. Bored, pick it up, find level to play, and I play it. And it is just literally a near endless experience. It controls like the classic Mario games that you all know and love. It got great controls. It got everything that you could ever want in a Mario game. Now, granted, I do have to say this does not have much of a story. It's more about the creativity and just plain Mario lovers. So if you're looking for a big time story here, you might be a little disappointed. There is also the online multiplayer, and I'm going to go into more into that in this con section. But the basic idea is you can either work together with cooperative teammates to help you guys beat a level, or you can play against those same people and try to kick their butt and get the fastest time on each course. The choices are up to you. Now, we're going to dive into the cons of this game. The first con that I have is that, as with a lot of Nintendo games out there, unfortunately, online struggles and is laggy at times. Unfortunately, when you don't have dedicated servers for something and it's host side, that means that one person is usually going to have a better connection than another person. So this is something that Nintendo has been struggling with. I really wish that they would get some dedicated servers for some of their games, especially like Super Mario Maker, Super Smash Bros., things like that. But it is a con nonetheless, and it is one that is very important. If you're looking to play against online players, do note that there is some lag at times. My final con is that you do indeed need a Nintendo Online membership in order to get the most out of this game. While this game is great in its single player and what is there, you're going to get bored of that eventually, and you're going to want to move on. This game provides a near endless experience, but you do have to buy the Nintendo Online membership, which costs about $20 a year. Now that's not a huge cost, and you get a lot for it in this game, but it's still a con nonetheless, as you can't access everything in this game without having it. So that brings us to our all-important overall score. Ow! For the third time, Mario, just get out of here. I'm sorry about that, guys. So that brings us to our all-important overall Mumbles score. Now, we all heard about this game coming out. We all knew it was coming out. We've seen people rage out at Super Mario Maker, the first one. If you watched Dashy, you saw him in some of the incredible levels people built. And we've all been wanting a Switch version for this game. When the Switch launched, the first thing I said was, I want Mario Maker. I never got to experience it on the Nintendo Wii U, and I really wanted this game. I can say proudly, Nintendo did us right. They gave us a game that has tools to build anything that we can imagine. They gave us a game that provides us with hours of fun, with levels that we can download from anyone. They gave us a game that does have a single player, which is a little lacking, but they still gave it to us nonetheless. Without a doubt, this game by many will be considered a 10 out of 10 game. For Mumbles, this game is going to get a 9 out of 10, and I'll tell you why, and I'll explain. Story is a big deal to me. I can't just overlook the fact that this is one of those games that doesn't really have a story. It's a great game. It is a 100% great game, but I feel like it has to have all the elements in order for a game to get 10 out of 10. Like Breath of the Wild. That's a game that I gave a 10 out of 10, and it had story, it had everything, it had controls, it had great everything. With this game, a big part of it is the story, and another big part of it is the online. The fact that the online still struggles, I gotta downgrade it for that, so 9 out of 10. But without a doubt, 100%, if you are a fan of Mario, if you like the first Mario Maker, if you like cool things that people can create and creating things yourself, get this game. It's got a lot to give for a $59.99 game. This is a game that you will play for years and years, without a doubt, and that you will love and that will continue to grow as more and more people get it and build more and more levels. So anyways, guys, this has been my review of Super Mario Maker 2. I hope you guys all enjoyed it, and I hope that Mr. Mario over there, hope he enjoyed it as well. Please, if you haven't already, do smack that subscribe button, smack that like button, and smack all those buttons. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.